And so begins Season 5. Welcome everyone to the first episode of Season 5 of my team, F1 2021. Of course, last video we released the preseason stuff, so everything that led up from the end of Season 4 all the way to the Bahrain Grand Prix weekend in Season 5. So if you guys missed that video, make sure you check out the link in the description. There's a playlist of all the F1 2021 my team videos we've done so far, and you guys will also see the official release of our latest livery for Season 5. So make sure to check out the previous video. You'll also see a pop-up showing up. But if you guys have been caught up, welcome to Season 5. We are officially beginning the season and we're heading to the Bahrain Grand Prix. So let's see what happens in this video. Before we continue though, just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button down below is pressed and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when I upload next. More F1 2021 my team content will be coming up regularly now that the season is officially starting. So please be sure to stick around, join the community, and support the channel while you're at it. It's free after all. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for watching this video, and let's head on into the Bahrain Grand Prix. Now, I think in the preseason video we ended right here at the doorstep of the Bahrain Grand Prix. We got some upgrades coming through for the facilities. We have 7.27 million in the bank. Also, we have a fully maxed out car. We went over all that stuff in the previous video, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. We're just going to go straight into, oh bummer, I forgot to switch out the shoes, haven't I? That I'll do for the next video. Don't worry, I'll get that sorted. But anyway, we're heading into race weekend, the moment you have been waiting for. Let's head on into the Bahrain Grand Prix opener of Season 5. Gotta say, I love that helmet look during that cinematic. But before we head on into qualifying, of course, we gotta do a rundown of practice as we always do on these videos. I mean, there's nothing much to say about this circuit except that I really like it and I'm really decent at it. So I'm hoping for a good qualifying session. Of course, during the preseason video, I mentioned that we were quite slow. We were quite behind on the qualifying pace. So I'm hoping to really push it this time. We need to get some good results here. And to do that, we need a good qualifying session. As the second best car on the grid, we need to prove to the others that, well, we don't need to prove to them, but we need to show them that we are a force to be reckoned with. And that is precisely what we did during practice sessions. FP1, we were kind of behind everyone, trying to get to know the car a bit because the brake is really problematic. I lose grip a lot of times after braking because the tires like to lock up. So it's a bit of a shame that the brake upgrades are actually a brake downgrade. So at the earliest opportunity, I'm gonna, drop the brake upgrades. So I really do hope that there's a regulation change at the end of this season. I mean, there should be because we didn't get one last season. So we'll see how that works out. Also, leading up to FP3, because FP2 we did the quick practice program, which you see now. But yeah, FP3. We really pushed it for one quick lap, one hot lap, so to say, and we got P8, and then Ayrton Senna got P9. So we are pretty similar on pace. So I'm hoping to get a decent result for both of us, meaning that we can really push in the points. Hopefully we can do that. Kimi Räikkönen, by the way, returning to McLaren after a small hiatus of 6 months or so. Also returning to McLaren after a couple years floating around different teams. Like he went to Ferrari, and then he went to Alfa Romeo, and then to Su Elite Racing, and now he's back at McLaren. But he's doing pretty well, but we don't know if he'll perform during the race itself. He did struggle a lot for our team, so I don't know what he's up to. We'll see how he does on his return to Formula 1. Anyway, it is time for qualifying. I am kind of nervous because I do want to set a decent lap. I do want to head into Q3 with the second best car on the grid. So let's see if that is possible. Fuel is looking okay. And let's head on out towards the end of the session to see if we can get into Q2. Alright, we got some traffic in the way, but this is our first lap of qualifying. Is it enough to see us out? No, it's not. Traffic has been really bad. I'm gonna get hit with traffic again because Giovinazzi is gonna be a problem. I need to improve here. 2/10 improved. Is that enough to see us through? I don't think so. Eee, damn it. Anyway, here are the results. Carlos Sainz, Ayrton Senna in P2 for Q1. Nice. Oh my god, this is a shambolic start to the season. Islet, Latifi, Schumacher, myself, Schwartzman, and Mazepin get knocked out. Wow, traffic got in my way everywhere. I just couldn't get the time. What was the 1:21.7 was the fastest, and I'm total of 1.5 seconds slower than Sainz. I don't know what's going on here. I have poor pace. I'm going to take a grid penalty. We're going to start back of the grid early doors. We do need the extra engine components. So here we go with the race itself, starting P22.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up. It's not the end of the world.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Pierre Gasly in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Senna, Perez, Yuki Tsunoda, and Leclerc, Bottas, Norris, Sainz, and Lewis Hamilton, Giovinazzi, Russell, Kimi Raikkonen, and Stroll, Ocon, Aitken, Callum Islet, and Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher, Schwartzman, Mazepin, and the Golden Boy. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, new season, and we're starting at the back. Let's see if we can do better in the race.
Yeah, yikers, but let's see if we can live up to our name, Golden Boy. Can we get up there on the podium? Let's take a look at our strategy. Of course, strategy is what matters. We're going to start on the mediums because a lot of people are, and then we're going to finish strong on the softs. I think we do have the pace advantage, so we are going to try and really pressurize people towards the end of the Grand Prix. Make them force some mistakes on them. Should I go a little low on fuel? Maybe I should, because we are kind of desperate for positions. We'll go 44 kilograms just to be on the safer side. There might be a safety car that comes out. Yeah, let's go down another 500 grams and we should be ready for the race. Let's see what we can do from P22. Grid penalties early doors, 29 laps of Bahrain, and so begins season 5, and away we go. Shaky start, but we're doing all right. And we're into the first turn. Massive dive bomb. Yes, P13. We got it. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Everyone's coming after us though. George Russell in P12 just ahead of us. This is a fabulous start. We can dive it on Russell. Nice. Let's get Giovinazzi here. P12. It's a great start. Couldn't have asked for a better one. Trying to be fuel efficient, but I just can't seem to get past 0.61 laps in the deficit. I'm lifting and coasting a lot. And I am shifting up a lot quicker too, short shifting. Here we go, lap 1 done. We're doing alright. Okay, wasn't expecting that move to stick. Kind of missed my braking zone, but we're fine. Oh, he's coming back at us. We're going to defend the inside line. Okay, we got Hamilton just ahead of us. He's our new rival, by the way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm outside DRS, which is bad. Giovinazzi's within my DRS, which is bad. So double whammy of badness right now. But let's see if we can make good use of this. Nicely taken. Because of the strong power delivery the engine has, as well as the, you know, less than optimal braking conditions, the car does feel like it's on ice skates. Oh dear, Giovinazzi's gonna get me with DRS in this lap, I think.
DRS
Aye, aye, aye.
this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh dear, I need to start fuel saving in a few moments. Fuel saving isn't working right now. It's kind of bad. I make up like... Oh no, DRS issue. Damn it. Damn it.
Stay out. We can work on a fix remotely.
Thankfully, it's not an engine issue. Oh yeah, by the way, that reminds me. Let me know in the comment section down below what your predictions are on how many DNFs I'll get because of engine issues. We have 100 and 100 on performance and durability. So hopefully we have a good season. It's not looking so good right now with our DRS failing already, but I think we should be in good shape with the engine, since DRS failing is not the end of the world. Why am I so bad at fuel saving? Can someone explain? I'm lifting and coasting through corners. Plus, I got all the upgrades with the fuel. I'm trying my best here. Trying to minimize the use of ERS as well, because I think ERS makes fuel, you know, gush out of the car. Oh, nearly slipped there.
Ayrton is coming in for his stop.
Oh, Ayrton Senna's in. Is that a planned stop, or is that some kind of issue with the car, like a wing damage? I don't know. Alright, people are in the pits. Seems like the soft compound tires are slowly starting to die off. Time to really start pushing on the mediums. Fuel is not improving at all. It's a crisis here. How do I get more fuel, or how do I become fuel efficient in the car? Pit stop information.
Only 1 stop to go. 1 stop left in this strategy. Pit window will open in 10 laps time. Pit window opens in 10 laps.
Alright, more people in the pits now. Bottas, Sainz, Tsunoda. Seems like everyone's going on the mediums, Verstappen included. I need a safety car real soon. Be it a VSC or a full-on safety car. Doing alright to keep Giovinazzi behind. He's gonna get my slipstream and DRS. I'm gonna coast a bit. Do some extreme fuel saving because I just can't get it right. Not quite sure how to be more fuel efficient than I already am. Yikes, this is bad. Come on, Verstappen, fight Giovinazzi, please. You guys need to squabble, maybe crash a bit too. We're down by 0.07 laps of fuel. We made up 0.07 laps of fuel on that lap with extreme measures of coasting and lifting. Oh god, Verstappen's gone. He's on the softs again. Why is he on the softs? Is he doing another pit stop? Maybe. Driver in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:26.5. We're slower by 9/10 a lap.
Aye. Oh, we got DRS though. Thanks. Verstappen is pulling us forward a bit. Oh, exceeding track limits. Another one. I think that's my second. I don't know. First? Oh man. My mind is playing tricks on me. No DRS here, but Giovinazzi has DRS, which is bad. Oi, oi, oi. Max Verstappen is pulling away rapidly on the softs. Driver behind.
Giovinazzi behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:26.8.
They're probably going on the softs. Oh, there's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. Giovinazzi's out. Oh, he pushed too hard. Engine failure for Giovinazzi. Please, safety car, please. No? Safety car, please.
Green flag.
Giovinazzi's out, but no safety car declared just yet. Oh man. I could have done with a safety car. Oh well, we continue. Gasly 7 seconds behind me now. Alright. Let's keep pushing. Alright, brought our fuel level down to negative 0.39 laps in the deficit. Pierre Gasly has caught up approximately 4 seconds over the past couple laps. We're dipping in for fresh softs. Okay. Fresh softs. Looking good. Gasly pits alongside us. Tsunoda's probably going to pit next lap. We're making some fuel in the pit lane. Let's see if we can get a good release. 2.5, I will take that. 0.3 laps in the deficit. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just push.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Oh. Lance Stroll and Raikkonen just behind me on hards. So I should easily get away from them on these softs. Everyone's in the pits. Hard compound tire going on. Very weird. Why? Don't know. Max Verstappen ahead by a mile.
You're pulling out a second
Ay, ay, ay.
behind.
Not quite sure if I can catch Verstappen. But it looks like a podium is available to us right now. If we keep it up. It's good strategy from the team. Just that I need to save fuel. Oh, we've set the fastest lap. Wow. Ah, Pierre Gasly stole it.
We don't need to risk a DNF chasing records, so think about starting to conserve fuel, maybe lifting earlier into the corners.
Shut up, Jeff. I'm about to set the fastest lap of this whole Grand Prix, and then I'm gonna go fuel saving mode, alright? Just relax for a moment. Alright, record doesn't seem likely. Gasly's just that much faster. We can't get it. But we are gonna try and do some fuel efficient moves here. Coasting, lifting, etc. Oh boy. Didn't know my fuel would be so problematic. I guess it's my driving then. I have the most fuel efficient car with all the upgrades, but I just can't seem to get fuel efficiency down. I also put a bit of blame on the brakes because whenever I play the normal Grand Prix mode, I save a lot of fuel. And I think that's because I get my braking points right. I'm doing a lot of trail braking, which I think is costing us fuel. So yeah, this brake upgrade is absolute worst. It ruins the car. So I think on the performance chart, we're not second, we're like 8th. Because I can't drive this well. It's a broken car, essentially. Codemasters, fix it, mate. We paid big money for this game. You guys probably made millions, so fix the game, man. Seriously. Alright, another lap down. We're down to 0.25 laps in the deficit. Oh, I'm losing seconds to my fastest lap. Gasly is catching. And also, the thing about the maximum brake upgrade is that a little press of the brake and we are already locking up. I did lower the brake pressure from 100 to 85. I even tried 70 and I still lock up. That's a problem. Like, you call that a brake upgrade, really? Really? Absolute donuts working at Codemasters, mate. But I love the game. I just want these minute details, I mean major details, fixed. Oh dear, we're in big trouble. Fuel saving has cost us a lot of delta to Gasly. Oh dear, last lap of the Grand Prix and we got Gasly right behind us. We got a one-on-one against him. Oh dear, he's got DRS as well, which is problematic for us. We're gonna guard the inside line. We're gonna push him wide. Use all our ERS. Come on, let's outbrake him here at the braking zone. Oh. Missed it. Absolutely made a hash of it, sorry. We do get DRS here. Oh god. That was a bad move, sorry. But we do secure...
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Do we secure P2? May have. We got 0.09 laps of fuel in the deficit. We're gonna go into low fuel mode for the final straight. Come on. Kimi Räikkönen with the fastest lap in the McLaren. Wow. That's a wow moment, really. Oh, we're gonna go into low fuel mode soon, guys. Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix. P2 is all up in the air. We are literally running on fumes. Oh, we've entered low fuel mode. This is bad. Can we secure it? Oh, I think we have enough delta. Oh my god, that was way too close for comfort. P2.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
That's it for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain and a real champion's drive to take the win. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Well, take a look at that. P2 for us, and we get to show off our race suit in its full form. I kind of like it. I really do. The Su Elite Racing took me a lot of time on the arm. I really like that as well. But P2, after a stressful fuel-saving chaos, oh my god.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Golden Boy. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
Well, what a race from us. Start from P22, back of the grid, after taking grid penalties because we had a poor qualifying session, but we stormed ahead, gained P2 by the end of the Grand Prix, standing on the second step of the podium. Max Verstappen had unbelievable pace this weekend, winning the whole Grand Prix. We said P2 with Gasly and P3. Pierre Gasly doing very well in that AlphaTauri. Of course, AlphaTauri are also a very good team right now. They have a maxed out car too, I believe. But yeah, Pierre Gasly really shining with them. Another podium for him. Tsunoda, Stroll, Bottas, Sainz, Senna, Leclerc, and Eilert round out the top 10 points positions. Ocon, Hamilton, Norris, Perez, Latifi, Aiken, Schumacher, Russell, Raikkonen, Schwartzman, Mazepin round out the finishers, with Giovinazzi not finishing the race today after sitting in the turbulent air behind us for I don't know how many laps, and then the engine gave out, which was quite interesting to see. Anyway, let's take a look at the standings real quick. Nothing really changes other than the fact that literally the points translate from the Bahrain Grand Prix to the table. Nothing is really different than that. We said P2 for now and P8 for Senna. Constructor standings wise, we're in P3 right now. There's only a 5-point gap to AlphaTauri, who are leading after a 3rd and 4th place finish from Pierre Gasly and Tsunoda. Red Bull are just 3 points ahead of us, 2 points behind AlphaTauri after a race win today. Looks like Sergio Perez didn't win any points today, so Max is really carrying the team. But we'll see how this progresses over time. We have so many more Grand Prix to go. Oh, let me just stretch a bit. Holy crap, this was a very difficult Grand Prix. Pierre Gasly started from P2 and did well, got P3 by the end. We were on an elite strategy. Of course, we got to live up to our name with the strategy that we pull off during the race weekends. We just keep the trend going. We do poorly in qualifying, and then on race day we just shine like a diamond. That was the case here as well. We started off P22, intentionally taking grid penalties because of a poor qualifying session. We will need these in the later stages of the season, so taking those early is also an option. I think I'm going to do that whenever we have a poor qualifying session, as we always did in the previous seasons. But yeah, that turned out to be a good one. Fully new engine components, I guess, really helped us out. Poor Giovinazzi, stuck in turbulent air, had to give up midway through the race. DNF'd. So yeah, it seems like if we get stuck behind a driver for too long, the engine does break. So we'll have to keep that in mind when we race elsewhere. Maybe keeping some distance later on when we get too close to someone might be a thing to do to cool everything down, like in real life. So yeah, that was it for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Stunning start. This is the start we needed, and it's good to see that we finally made some good moves and good strategy decisions. Next up is the Spanish or Chinese Grand Prix, I think. I'm not quite sure. The schedule is kind of mixed up in my head because we did make some adjustments. Might be Imola as well, because Imola or Portimao was second, I think, and then Imola was third. I don't know. But yeah, we're moving on to the next race of the season. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when I upload next. Hope you guys are liking the new livery. We are going to continue into the next race, and hopefully we can make some good points. So stay subscribed so you're notified as soon as I upload the next one, and support the channel while you're here. It's free after all. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for watching this video today. Stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next Grand Prix, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.
On sleeping, you're so pretty every day I'm thinking, baby, could you help me, cause I'm freezing. If it wants to see me, it's cause you miss